One man, the focus of attention. The competition's top marksman. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And earlier, and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's the Kings against Atletico Madrid.
Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 3 goals last time out, and that's the reason that we're focusing on him. He was so clinical in front of goal, just great movement in and around the box. But will he claim the match ball again today?
And a look at the lineup for the Kings.
Well, they're lining up in a 5-2-3 formation. I'm sure when they have the ball, the wing-backs will push forward to make it more of a 3-4-3. The wide forwards may go central, allowing the wing-back to provide the width and create those overloads out there.
And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Robin Lenormand starts alongside Clément Lenglet in central defence. And up front, Alexander Sørloth plays alongside Julian Alvarez. Fine cross into the middle. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Gallagher. Nicely timed tackle. And tossing through. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great through ball. Just means the striker doesn't have to alter his running stride. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Baena. Good physical play.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Alexander Sørloth. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
And the Kings moving the ball with purpose. But the danger averted for now. Alex Baena. Rodrigo de Paul. Mahrez. Danger building. And in with a real chance. Still a chance. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. De Paul. Baena. The Kings did well to make sure possession changed hands. Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, he's definitely getting involved, isn't he? Popping up around the box with real frequency.
Danger averted. Well read. Decent move from the Kings. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, big moment! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Now Molina. Now with Mahrez. Teammates available. Takes it on! And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. Played over. Oh, disappointing clearance. Not a convincing clearance. Long-range effort. Showing good ball control. Delivered into the area here. And given away by Atletico. And the Kings now in potentially a dangerous position. Real chance. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. It's a neat move. Real chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, take a look at this again, and the delivery is spot on. It's right into the danger area. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Baena. Possession regained by the Kings. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Molina. De Paul. Molina. On to Mahrez. Conor Gallagher. Alex Baena. De Paul. On to Mahrez. Now Molina. Conor Gallagher. Now with Mensch. Really fine play to keep possession. That's a good-looking ball. Could be troublesome. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, what an opportunity. Chance still on. And the corner's been given. And there's the delivery. And he struck the post. That's nicely done. Well, there we have it. So the ball rolling again. Atletico, after a less than stellar first half performance, looking to do better in the second half. Nuno Mendes. Determined defending. That's good refereeing. Advantage. Not a great challenge. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Oh, without question, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Oh, this is looking promising. And what a save that was. Top drawer stuff. But I'm not sure the shot represented the best option.
It was a good strike in the end, but yeah, I do think he had better options.
Conor Gallagher. Oblak. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. Still young,
Oh, a chance, Sue! Well, really close, we have to say, but I wonder if the shot choice was wrong.
I think he could have placed it. It's really close, but just couldn't find the finish.
Alex Baena. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Alvarez. Gareth Bowen. Here's Alvarez. Conor Gallagher. De Paul. In possession, Bowen. Gallagher. Intelligent ball. Alvarez. Now what can they do from here? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Nothing quite like the magic of the cup, and we have the round of 16 to look forward to, live on EA TV. It's Atletico against Alaves.
Remain now, and I think both clubs are going to be looking at this thinking, you know what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
It's very decisive goalkeeping. Good attempt. Oh, what a hit! From long range and showing how to strike the ball with absolute perfection. Wonderful technique.
Well, we're not going to get tired of seeing this, are we? Think he surprised most of us taking the shot on from there, not least the keeper. It's a superb strike, though, and this is probably a contender for goal of the month.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Conor Gallagher. Alex Baena. Lenormand. Gallagher. Baena. Conor Gallagher. Here's Alvarez. Molina. Gallagher. Almada. Oh, danger here. Gallagher. Oh, moving it nicely. Will it be? Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And it's all rather fizzled out. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, he's in here. Perhaps now. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Gallagher. Almada. And given away by Atletico. Incisive ball. In behind. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's take another look at this. What an excellent piece of skill to set up the opportunity. But it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows. And then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Thunda Reyes. Atletico have given us away. Gallagher. And on the ball, Castro. Here's Alvarez. Almada. Is it going to be? Really nice looking pass. Oh, great vision. Can he put it in? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good set piece. He puts it into a good area, and that's a great technique. Exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Thunda Reyes. Conor Gallagher. On to Mensch. Gallagher. Now a decent position. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And he's in. Can he convert? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. But you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation. There's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
There goes the referee's whistle. It's official now. They've won the trophy.
Yeah, and I'm sure there'll be bigger trophies that they'll be competing for, but it was a good performance, and they'll take that momentum into the next game, I'm sure.
And now for the official presentation. We're determined to succeed, and that's exactly what they've done here.
You want to win everything as a player, and it's another trophy in the bag, isn't it?
And time for the winners to enjoy the moment. Well, they gave it their all, and they've been rewarded as a result.
Well, just listen to that atmosphere. The players are enjoying themselves, that's for sure.
And the thing about this group of players is they are so motivated and hungry for success. But on this occasion, it's well and truly party time.
Oh, they've got to enjoy every moment, they've got to savour it, and then it's about looking forward and preparing for their next game.
The important first step in what this new manager hopes will be a journey to remember. Will it be the beginning of something special, or will the weight of the... Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. It's the Kings up against Real Betis.
We're starting to get into the main part of the competition now. Not many teams left, and it's about staying focused, playing your game, and it's not long now till we find out who's going to be in the quarters.
Juan Camilo Hernandez. With Diego Llorente. Great weight on the pass.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he?
And a fine cross. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3, and I do really like this system. It's got a very fluid look to it. It can be five at the back.
Look at this here. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, we can see it again. It's impressive how he gets to the byline, sees his teammates, and it's a great pullback. And it's not an easy finish, but he makes it look that way. He keeps his head over the ball, and it's a beautiful goal.
One 0 then. Junior Firpo. Riquelme. Well read to win possession back. Ruiz. Aitor Ruibal. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. A disappointing end to the move. Plenty of support here. A straightforward catch for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, it didn't have enough finesse, did it? And you can't afford to let those slip by, can you?
Can he play it in? Real chance. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect putback. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ruiz. Aitor Ruibal. Marcel Ruiz. Anthony. Good use of advantage there. A disappointing pass.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
They need to get tighter here. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Oh, moving it nicely. Danger averted for now. Junior Firpo. Ruiz. Moving the ball nicely. And nothing comes of this attack. He has options available. And flying forwards here. Oh, chance! A smart stop here. Can anyone stop him? But the danger averted for now. Flowing here. Fornals. That's a good-looking ball. Pablo Fornals with it. Oh, might be. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Ruiz. Ruibal. Pablo Fornals. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Now, this looks promising from the Kings. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, good refereeing to let play continue, but the correct decision.
Doesn't have to do it on his own. Able to get a body in the way. Anthony. Intelligent defending. Junior Firpo. Kelme. In a decent position. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, it could be on for him here. Chance still there. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Here we can watch it again. It's really unlucky. Will definitely go down as an own goal. There's not much the keeper can do here.
Goals without reply. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Has eyes for goal! And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. And the upshot is free kick. And he's made headway. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Now with Gomez. Pablo Fornals with it. Ruibal. Ruiz. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Could be a chance to break. Ready to strike. Still could finish. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Out of play then, corner awarded. Can someone get on the end of this? Support available. Super pass. Well, quite simply, a chance squandered.
Yeah, the keeper does everything right, but it's a straightforward save in the end. Surely he's got to score from there.
Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Now this could be productive. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Firing it towards goal. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. free kick here. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
For Niles. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. Real Betis against Atletico.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Well, good work from the Kings to win the ball back. Determination there for all to see. Trouble brewing for him here then. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. "20 minutes remaining. Marcel Ruiz. Will it happen for them? Or with Pablo Fornals. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. That's a good pass. Can he finish? Well, what a stop that was. Marcel Ruiz. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Quick break could be on. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Oh, calm heads, just buying time.
And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Real chance, with both time and space. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, this delivery into the box is just quality, right into the danger area. But the defender is way too soft. He's given all the time he needs, and they pay the price for it.
And intercepting it. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Can he put it in? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure, high up the field. They didn't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Now they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Might lead to a chance. Can they do it? Oh!
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Isco. Lo Celso. Wasteful from Betis. We've entered the final 5 minutes. And he's through here. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Llorente. A really good pass. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Anthony. Nicely played. And possibilities here. Can he put it away? And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, it was all a bit of a canter, to be honest. Dominated pretty much from start to finish, and the result was in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Who will prevail in this keenly anticipated league contest? Two teams of considerable... Well, I can tell you from past experience, this city is well worth a visit. We're in Seville at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. So, a corner here. Superb defending. Lucien Agoumé. With Suazo. Vargas. Agoumé. And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
And a look at the lineup for the Kings.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And the Kings get the ball rolling once more. We're going to find out exactly how they plan to react to this setback. That's a useful cross. And in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Being pressed here. Could be dangerous. Can he get them level? Oh, a smart stop. Agume. Playing with a flow and intensity. This could be troublesome. A good-looking pass. The pass over hit.
Yeah, just a bit too heavy, really.
Foul, but rightly play on. Gabriel Suazo. Scope for another goal. Agume. Vargas. A good idea. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Carmona. Failure to keep the ball by Sevilla. Can he score? Couldn't grab hold of it. And the attack fizzling out. Encouraging this from the Kings. And he's driving his team forward. Good work from Sevilla to win it back. And what can they produce on the flank? Can he find the right pass? Cutting it out. Carmona. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Good-looking move. Flowing here. Chance here. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is.
Over the last 15 minutes, Sevilla have really started to take control. They've been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Oh, useful ball. Outdoing his opponent. More confident play. And possibilities in the centre. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Lucien Agume. Showing good situational awareness. And the Kings exploiting the space on the flank. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Intends on keeping it out. Marcao. Lucien Agoumé. Vargas. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Just used strength there.
Promising looking attack. That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And the half-time. So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Lucien Agoumé. Carmona. Agoumé. Persuaso. Marcao. Lucien Agoumé. Vargas. Oh, needed more precision. Super pass. And that's going to be a penalty. To give them the lead here. The keeper going in the right direction and sending it. And he's fired over the corner. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Carmona. Agoumé. Joan Jordan. Those play in possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. But he's certainly not alone. Can they do it? Can he deliver? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And the danger is still there. Well, the focus in recent days has been on West Ham to a large extent, and now we can say that the transfer is official, and the fans no doubt delighted. Shaping to shoot. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the...
And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! So back underway at 3-1. Marcao. Carmona. Here's Jordan. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Sevilla facing Getafe. They keep passing away. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Maybe dangerous here. And really spot on with the challenge.
Yeah, decisive bit of play there.
The chance they could get caught out on the break here. And he's in. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Gabriel Suazo. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, good-looking run. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And over it comes. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Support available. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Lucien Agoumé. Lee. Hangin Lee. With Suazo. Joan Jordan. Carmona. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dangerous ball. Well, the keeper had to... A bit of pressure there. Lee. Here's Jordan. Joan Jordan. Agoumé. On to Jordan. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And the chance slips away.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Carmona. Here's Jordan. Agoumé. On to Jordan. Oh, it might be! Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Agoumé. Carmona. Credit due, a good intervention. Can he finish? Chance still on. Sevilla struggling to keep the ball. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. Technique is brilliant.
That showed guts and courage. And there it is, the final whistle. And I'll tell you what, you really can't fault them on their travels. 3 more points for them. What a...
Who's up for the cup? We're about to find out with a contest that could prove defining on the road to the trophy. The excitement and tension is building. It's time to get the game face on. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. A warm welcome from St James's Park, a home of football since 1880. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from the final league phase game in the Europa League. It's Newcastle United and they take on the Kings.
Well, it's not going to be easy today, but I fully expect them to clinch that top spot. Even away from home, they're a side that just seem to control the tempo of matches.
This is today's Newcastle United lineup. Cone Castells is the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in the centre of the park, and they go with just one in attack. And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. On he goes, terrific. Now he's in, and a really smart stop there. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And deflected out for a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Sandro Tonali. Wissa. Time to get creative from here. Oh, surely! What a start to this match. Fantastic energy from the off.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope that sets the tone here.
Possession changes hands. One back by the Kings. There's been a goal, and it's happened in the Leipzig game. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They're back level. It's 1-1 with only 7 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. We can take a look at the table now. It's the visitors' last game. They know what they've got to do to finish in first.
Yeah, it's always nice to finish top, and they deserve it. They've been really good. Just need the point here.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. This has to be. The ref has seen that as a foul. He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, then?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
He's in here, and it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Game restarts with the score 1-0. Joe Linton. Anthony Robinson. Joe Linton. Now Trippier. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. And in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Now time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
Yeah, it's a goal for Mainz. They've scored the opener with 24 minutes played.
Hang on, goal here maybe. Oh, what a miss. That's hard to believe.
Yeah, that was a really good opportunity.
The Kings unable to retain possession. Just needs the composure now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. What a chance here! It's not away yet, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
And we're back underway, and already you have to wonder if there is a way back. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. It's now 1-0.
Takes it on, and the keeper gets behind it well. One to latch onto here, and played in now. Oh dear, it's a gift for the goalkeeper. Oh, can't hold on forever. Gordon. Cher. Bruno Guimaraes. A switch in possession, the ball won by the Kings. Over the top and in on goal. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Excellent progress, and it continues. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. And it's opened up. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Good work by the Kings to win it back. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. It doesn't get far. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Decent delivery. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Robinson. And with that... The game restarts. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what happened?
It's a goal for Bologna. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They've scored the opener here with 47 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Delivered into the middle. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep out the headed attempt.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. Been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open.
And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. What a kick played in. That's done little to clear the danger. It's broken down and it had looked promising. A little sloppy on the ball there. King's in a useful position here. Surely now. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Andro Tonali. Kieran Trippier. Now Tonali. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Real opportunity. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Being told of a goal at Leipzig, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Leipzig. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 1 minute played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Lost it, needlessly really. You can put the speculation to bed now because Chelsea have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Oh, chance! And a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Newcastle face Southampton. Really hope you can be with us for that.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, there could be something from the cross here. Very, very close, but it was rising from the moment it was struck. And Newcastle making a change now. Bruno Guimaraes. Played in with that. Big chance. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Played into the box. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Trippier. Joelinton. And the ref blows. Take a walk. Sub about to come on. He'll have a go. On target. grateful waiting hands. The Kings with plenty of room to attack. Now, surely. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. That's careless. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
A goal for Rem. It was a nice one too, and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 80 minutes played.
Here's Alex. Well, he really wound that up, and he was very close to scoring.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort and struck it so cleanly.
Oh, good vision. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
Burn. Anthony Elanga. Time for some positive wing play now. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Now if he gets there, it's a chance. Now it's on for them. Oh, surely. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. There is the full-time whistle, and after today's action, it's all been confirmed. Well, it's a real privilege for us to get in there and see a confident boss at work, getting just the right message across for the game ahead. So the rain's still coming down heavily here. Hopefully you're staying dry at home. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray. I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's the Kings, and they face Osasuna.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Chance not apparent yet. Now, this might be promising. Genuine chance. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Back underway at 1-0. Captena. Now, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Oh, what a great chance this is.
Must finish. Still under threat here. Gomez. Something building for the Kings here. And stopped straight away. Could get it over now. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Of it, but it's whistled wide. Gomez. All back with the Kings now. Lovely incisive ball. A big chance to put some daylight between them.
Those are the moments you've got to take if you want to finish the game off.
Under a lot of pressure. Maffeo. Pablo Maffeo. Wait, that's careless. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. Oh, should score! What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
They've kept it in just. Oh, that's really well cut out. Gomez. Decent looking attack this. Onto it, in on goal. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
And we're back underway at 2-0. Found some space out wide. Should score here. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And we're back underway. Already you have to wonder if there is a way back. Pablo Maffeo. And unable to retain possession. Vincent Janssen. Rui Gomez. Secure hands, calmly taken. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Solid defending. It's away.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
Using the body, that's textbook. Vincent Janssen. Gomez. Oh, takes it on. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Brilliant. More of that, please. Oh, a great chance. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. And the corner is fired in. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
Well, once he gets his head on it, that's a chance, I think.
Good cross into the middle. That's gone to the wrong place.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
That's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Catena. Gomez. Possession lost and won. Just needs the composure now. This could be it. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Gomez. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
I like the look of him. I think it's a
Hang
good...
on, they could be in. Not enough on it and comfortably dealt with.
Yeah, that's wasteful. Has to do better there.
Still going here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. This could be dangerous. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
instinct there to cut it out. Delivered into the box. And the defence ready for what was coming. Moi Gomez. Pablo Maffeo. Good work, they've got it back. Looking to create an angle. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And deflected behind. And unable to retain possession. Oh, real opportunity. Well, he's got two, so why not go for three?
And he deserves a hat-trick here. He's been excellent so far in this.
They've won the ball, now to keep it. We've got 20 to go in this one. And it's on here. And it's been safely dealt with. Threads it through. Excellent working goal there, well saved.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created...
Sorry, Stuart, chance here maybe. What a chance, but the finish just wasn't there. Janssen. Possession changes hands. The Kings using the width of the pitch really nicely. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. So well to control that. It's a superb goal.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps. Or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Janssen. Moi Gomez. Struggling to keep it here. He's in here. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. Gomez. Captena. 5 minutes to go. Not letting them have it. Gomez. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And that's where it ends. Janssen. Lovely weighted pass. Well, they've scored, reducing the scale of the defeat, if nothing else.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself.
And that's the final whistle. A positive...
The home form has been splendid, but a formidable opponent in town today, and the manager knows this could represent their toughest challenge yet. Will they stand tall? Well, sometimes as a footballer, you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's the Kings facing Real Madrid.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And a look at the lineup for the Kings.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But somebody has to step in to join those two midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks or it could be one of the centre-halves. So keep an eye out for that.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's a 5-2-3 formation to start with, but expect a lot of rotation between the front three and the wing-backs to break forward at every opportunity.
Jude Bellingham. Brahim. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Moving the ball really well here. Can they forge ahead? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Brahim. And a clever piece of defending. Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
I think he was brilliant last time. A couple of goals, but his general play as well was excellent. He was short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding. I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Determined not to give it away.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. It's with Diaz. Camavinga. Really getting stuck in. Oh, good vision. And the chance is on. And in range. Eduardo Camavinga. And the Kings have it once again. And putting paid to the danger.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Alexander-Arnold. Brahim. And Bellingham. Mbappe. Good-looking move. But go ahead. Bellingham. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Well, he's certainly not alone. And watched all the way by the keeper. And over comes the corner. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. is with Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Plenty of support here. And he knows what he's doing defensively. Vinicius Junior. Danger building. Can he put it away? Surely can't miss. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
2-0 now, and back underway. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now with Bellingham. And chuffing it out.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Brahim. Now with Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball moving again with the Kings very much in charge after the first 45 here. Cross fired over. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around it. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Now, who can he play it to? Must be! Oh, surely! And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So on with the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many for the Kings here. And the shot! Oh, superb reflexes! Let's see about the delivery. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ruben Dias. And Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Bellingham. Determined not to give it away. A lot of talk in the various sports blogs about Fulham and their new signing, and we can now say that it's official, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Need to get back quickly here. First priority was just to clear it away.
Yeah,
Vinicius Junior. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Camavinga. Really good and effective physical play. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Madrid. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Real Sociedad. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Making sure nothing came of it. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Here's Valverde. Opportunity. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Who can they pick out? Confident attacking play. Opportunity here. Oh, that's super defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Bellingham. Useful ball. So a Real Madrid corner. And the short option preferred. Well, that looked promising, but the keeper really taking command. Such an ambitious run. Miles from goal. Well, so close in the end. And from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, the threat could be there. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, danger here. And look at this. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, it's on! Can they cover up? And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Trying to tee it up. Cross blocked. Dangerous ball. He's got to clatter it away. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Camavinga. Oh, nicely played. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Interesting pass. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, he looks threatening. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality.
The two sides have fought long and hard to get to this stage. They're in the semi-final and they know they've got to make it count. No point in holding anything back. The action is live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It's the Kings facing Barcelona.
Well, the visitors may be heavy favourites to get to the final, but this has the makings of a great game because the hosts have a well-drilled defensive unit, are athletic when they press the ball and are threatening at set plays. It should be a good one, this, Derek.
And Barca unable to keep the ball. And a look at the lineup for the Kings.
Well, it's a back five, but the front three will certainly offer a goal threat. However, to do that, they'll need their two central midfield players to control the middle of the park. It's basically a 5-2-3.
They're all doing their bit to keep them out.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And a very good challenge. And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their two midfield players cope in there today, because they look very isolated. Yes, they're good athletes and skillful players, but it's asking an awful lot of them.
Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Frankie de Jong. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. And he stopped them in their tracks. Opportunity it is. Chance still on. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Frankie de Jong. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Yamal. Dangerous ball. Yamal. Can they up on the mark?
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Really getting stuck in. Released it nicely. Frankie de Jong. Here's Rafinha. And the Kings exploiting the space on the flank. It didn't go to plan in the end. Rafinha. Plenty of support here. Chance to finish. Oh, a goal! And a huge moment in this semi-final. They have the lead, and they'll have no intention of relinquishing it.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Keane. On to de Jong. Pedri. An encouraging move from Barca. This could level it. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity. And he squandered the chance to equalise.
Well, I have to say, that's a wasted opportunity. They should be level here.
And a strong tackle. And he wasn't like likely to get away with that. Will he play it in? Takes aim. That was going in. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Moise Keane shielding the ball admirably. Oh, but they've lost it now. Good-looking pass. Can they do it? Oh, that's a clever ball. And he got to it fairly easily. Oh, great vision. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Yamal. Frankie de Jong. On to Pedri. Moise Keane. Promising as they look to level it. Stopped a surefire goal. And that will be a penalty. An opportunity to level matters. And there's the leveller. What a riveting semi-final this is. And the hopes which were dwindling have just received a massive boost with that goal. And striking it. And he's fired it against the post. The attack ended disappointingly. Rafinha. Now with Pedri. De Jong. On to Rodgers. Keane. Rafinha. Slight miscue in the final third. And so it is. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Rafinha. On to Rodgers. Frankie de Jong. On to Pedri. Decent idea. Yamal, can they jump in front? Must be. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. To level matters. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, the move breaks down. Good news for Marseille, a new addition, and you would think, Stuart, he's going to make his debut pretty soon.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Well, I thought that might just sneak in. But terrific goalkeeping. Now sending it in. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Frankie de Jong. Now we We have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And Barca have it back. Morgan Rogers. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Will it go in? This looks interesting. Well, it's one pass after another. And an astute piece of defending. Determined not to give it away. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Could be dangerous. That's a good-looking ball. Could take the lead. Still could finish. Is it going to be? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Too easy. Far too easy. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we can be entertained anymore. Well, the referee left with no alternative, compelled to stop play. So a drop ball to restart the proceedings. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Alaves.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Could be troublesome. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
It's Barcelona's turn now. Lamine Yamal. Plenty of support here. Could we see some late drama here? And the keeper does his job. Brilliant contest, this.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
Gabi. And Keane. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Rafinha. Promising move from Barcelona. High quality defending. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are wrapping this up.
run against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Frankie de Jong showing good situational awareness. Pedri. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And offside, unfortunately. De Jong. On to Rodgers. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Tidy defensive play. Full time then, and the home side will carry with them a lead. A real sense of tension. Certain. And the manager's task is a difficult one, no doubt about it. Can he find a way to get the players back on side? And here we are, just to the southeast of the Madrid city centre. The venue for this match is the Estadio de Vallecas. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Rayo Vallecano versus the Kings.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show you.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
The ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Intelligent defending.
Read it really well.
Getting right into his face. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team. There's no doubt about that.
Rashford. Spot on with that challenge. Oh, big chance. Can he convert? Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps.
Well, just look at this again. Good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
So 2-0 now. Oscar Valentin. Pate 6. Luis Felipe. Valentin. Pate 6. And Rashford. It's a clever run here from Rashford. Let's give credit to the defending. Plenty of support here. Determined just to get it behind for the corner.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
Over it comes. Not the clearance that was called for. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. And danger dealt with for now. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. And the reports have been confirmed.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Well, read that magnificently. Mark Roca. Oscar Valentin. And a clever piece of defending. Oh, moving it nicely. Trying his luck. And able to close down the shot.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Oh, skipping away. Really good challenge. That's a good ball. And an opening. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Mumin. Pate 6. Oscar Valentin. And space for them here on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Thoughtful play. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Nicely timed tackle. To eat into the lead. Will it happen for them? Fine build-up play.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Room to roam on the flank for the Kings. And running free here. Genuine chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a very tidy finish. There's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So on with the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many for the Kings here. Get a real go in the wide area. Could be! And that's really straightforward for the goalkeeper. Infringement spotted. Oh well, you can't get them right every time, and he got that one very wrong.
Yeah, it's a poor free kick, I have to say. What was he thinking? He was never going to score from there.
Rashford unable to hold it. Peace. Decent idea. Oh, it might be! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Referee's whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Espino. Really fine play to keep possession. Well-timed tackle. Oh, useful ball. Could be more trouble. Surely. surely this time. Chance was building.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Well, it's been a big story for quite some time, but now we can say the Ajax transfer is official. Great news for their fans.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
They have the advantage.
Valentin. Patesis.
On the ball, Marc Roca. Well, good work from the Kings to win the ball back. But he's certainly not alone. A good idea. Careless to concede the free kick. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Abdul Mumin.
De Frutos. On the ball, Marc Roca. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Rayo Vallecano facing Getafe. Marc Roca. Promising ball.
Oscar Valentin.
De Frutos. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Fine pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
But it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Mumin. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. And teammates around him. Real chance. Oh, might into it. And how about that for a save? Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Marc Roca. Rashford. Wrong possession play.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
And the Kings with the ball again. It's looking promising. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Rashford.
Can he put it away? Oh, that is a superb save. Confident attacking play.
Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
And they take advantage. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and it's a very tidy finish. There's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail.
Abdul Mumin. And so into the final 5 minutes.
Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
But what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And Kings finding space on the flank.
A real opening now. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. And there goes the final whistle. True to form this, we spoke earlier about the fantastic...